Hello, I'm Laura Hodson from Sunny Coast Kids, and today we're talking with Francis Cole from Ask Aunt Em, and we're going to talk about SMSs and internet chats with children and how scary they can be. So, what are some of the things that you've noticed?
I did a quick study, quick study over a couple of months, I guess, and I used my own teenage children mercilessly in terms of developing my database of what seemed to be on the surface quite innocuous codes that were being used, but a couple of them jumped out at me as something that parents should be really aware of, particularly when we're talking about younger children being involved in SMSing and internet chat. The one that shocked me the most was GNOC. What's that? And it's actually get naked on camera. So it's an actual, yes, that's scary, an invitation for a youngster, and we don't know how old the children we're talking about, to actually get naked on camera and take a photo. I mean, ooh, that's really scary.
And you don't know who's on the other end.
Don't know who's on the other end, that's right. The other one that stirred me was ASL, which means age, sex, location. Often used in chat rooms, originally to find out the age, the sex and the location. If we're talking about young children and location with phones these days, they can show you where you are in your bedroom virtually, you know, your actual address. So that to me, a very frightening thing, that your child, and if you have a young child that has access to the phone, your child is saying, yes, I am 6 years old, I am a female, and I live at, 5 Wood Street. That to me is really, really dangerous, and something that parents need to be aware of. And I struggle just like any other parent in terms of keeping up with technology, keeping up with the next thing that's happened. And obviously we all see our kids go tap, 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 and it's all done. For me, it's really important that we step up and educate ourselves, involve ourselves with what our children are being involved with. We can't allow them to make those decisions. We can't allow them to be making those sort of assessments and judgments, because they don't have the experience or the capacity that we do. It's really important for me, really, really important.
I saw MIR the other day.
Yes, that's right, absolutely. MIR means mother in room. If you see MIR, you know that the child or young person is going to stop talking immediately. Absolute point that we as parents must take responsibility. If we're going to provide these tools and toys to our children, we have to be very, very vigilant about what use we're allowing the kids to have. Yeah,
absolutely. Okay, so what practical things can parents do?
Arm themselves. On my website, askauntem.com.au, I have a little thing little booklet that's available. That'll give you a list of about 50. Some of them are a bit rude. Some of them have a bit of expletive language in it. Have a set of rules that says, okay, at any time, I need to be able to see who you're talking to and what you're talking about.
Yep.
In however you wanted to cloak that in terms with whatever relationship you have with your child, but in terms of unless we help build the boundaries for the children, they won't know. They won't know. So arm yourself with knowledge.
How do you deal with a child that says, but I'm entitled to my privacy?
Entitlement to privacy is perfectly fine, but in terms of the idea of what is right and wrong, from the age of 7, we're not real sure. Before then. After that, entitled to your privacy, yes, but in terms of what my job is as a parent, my job is to keep you safe until you reach adulthood. Me allowing you to have unrestricted access to people I don't know are safe for you, I'm not doing my job properly.
Oh, that's a good response.
Well, I've had it with my own son and my own daughter, and that's how we've developed it. So that I offered there were no negotiation. That's what happens. It's my job to keep you safe, and that's how I do it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Francis, for joining us. That was very informative.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure to be with you.